Here's Brody Brazil.
I am just so conflicted in all of this. I'll say it again in case people missed it at the beginning of the live stream. I do a lot of videos here about the Rays lately in this situation. I'm heavily invested in it because I've seen this play out before. I don't have a horse in the race between Tampa or St. Pete or Orlando. And I don't want to say whatever happens, happens. I have a feeling and a connection towards Rays fans in the Tampa Bay region right now. And I don't want to see them lose a team. Quite honestly, though, the way they got a team was also, they were trying to steal the White Sox. They were trying to steal the Mariners. They were trying to steal the Giants. They thought they had the Giants. Tampa Bay Giants. Season tickets sold. Brand new building. Tropicana Field was already built. It was ready to go. They were going to use it for a bunch of different things. All right, we'll play baseball there. Here's the jerseys. Here's the season ticket holders. All that stuff. And then it fell apart. And then eventually they got their own expansion team. Good for them. Right? So they fought the fight to get something. And now, I mean, could they really lose it as simple as this? And Stuart Sternberg either sells the team to the group in Orlando, the Dreamers, or Stuart Sternberg says, hey, how about this? You keep your $2.5 billion, not million, billion. You keep your $2.5 billion. You build the stadium with that. I'll bring the team there. We'll work out the deal of who makes what and all this stuff. I'll own the team. You own the stadium. We all win, or I'll give you half the team's value. I'll give you 49% of the team's ownership. Whatever. Who knows how they could work it? But in the end, if they can work it, that means Tampa loses their team. 90 miles up the road. It's just like it is here in the Bay Area and Northern California. I know. Oh, yeah. If you're not from here, Sacramento's just 90 miles away. You didn't really lose the A's, did you? Oh, no. They're gone. There's no question about it. I'm here to tell you that too. If you are in Tampa and saying, well, it wouldn't be so bad, I'll just go see them up there. It's not going to be the same. Trust me on that. And when it happens, the way it happens, the approval for what it happens, I've seen some politicians who I will not mention by name here on social media proclaiming that, Major League Baseball still has to approve a relocation. The Rays can't just move to Orlando. They got to get all the other Major League Baseball teams to approve it. Oh, what's that? You think they won't? They'll approve that in 2 seconds. If Stu Sternberg says, I can do a stadium in Orlando, got a group, everything's ready to go up Orlando, will you say yes? What do you think Major League Baseball owners are going to say? No? They've got the track record. They will unanimously say yes. And it's okay to feel confident, but to feel overconfident in what you think Major League Baseball owners are going to do and protect Tampa Bay just because Rob Manfred visited and said, I feel like Tampa Bay is still a viable baseball market. What did he ever say about Oakland? I believe the quote was, if we ever left Oakland in like 10 years, we'd probably look back and think it was a mistake. He said that 9 years ago. We'll see what he says in the next year if it truly was a mistake. So don't take anything for granted here. I'm also not telling St. Pete or Tampa to completely break their backs on trying to do this heavy lift and make something happen. They just had a deal lined up, and then the Rays backed out of it. There's only so much they can do. But they also don't have complete control over how this ends. Major League Baseball does. Stuart Sternberg and Major League Baseball and the other owners, they are in complete control. And whatever other ownership group presents itself in Orlando or beyond, they have control over this. St. Pete and Tampa can only do so much. Yeah, the Rays are under contract to play 3 more years in St. Pete. After that, who knows? Who knows how this goes?